Okay, we're about to get started here. We've got Seattle heading to Atlanta. And Troy Aikman starting at quarterback. He's not the best quarterback on the team, but he's got a pretty crazy end run. And last game, scored a touchdown on the opening drive on a long pass. I believe it might have been to Alvin Reed. It's going to be 3-yard end run. Look at that card for Aikman. Seattle coming in from the wild card bracket. Atlanta was one of the teams with a bye in round one from the NFC. 2nd and 7. Troy Aikman, the rookie, takes a look at things. And that's going to be a first down for Finney. Let's just make sure I posted all of this here. And both teams are going to run the ball some. Both have actually their best talent is at the wide receiver spot, probably. John Taylor and Alvin Reed, Andre Reed, excuse me. And James Thornton, leading receiver for the Seahawks this year. 2nd and 5, ball at the Atlanta 27. And we may have a touchdown here. Thornton takes it into the end zone. Seattle strikes first. Troy Aikman stays with that magic. First drive touchdown. Back-to-back playoff games for the Hawks. Don't know if Aikman's got a long-term career, but he's having a good rookie year. And Seattle's got a 7-0 lead here. Kickoff will come to a touchback. Bernie Kosar leads the Falcons. And like I say, both teams have got Shannon Sharp on one side, Eric Martin, another really good receiver, Eric Sievers, tight end. So he's got some good wide receivers to work with as well. Seattle's got a pair of 5 cornerbacks. Got a 6'12", 10, Leslie O'Neal, who gave up a lot of his sacks this year to 6'7" nose tackle Jerry Ball during sack reassignment. I get a feeling, because Ball ended up with 21, get a feeling that quite a few of those actually should have gone to Mr. O'Neal here. As you see, we've got a 5-5, 5-5-5. 4-4-7, 5-4. Not a lot of pass rush, but he's got good run defense on the defensive end spot. Flat left, Martin going to be going at a 6 over there. As the middle linebacker moves over. Or excuse me, O'Neal stays in the zone and makes the play. So 3rd and 2, ball at the Atlanta 28. Score Kosar is so dangerous. Just kill you with the guess right flat pass. And we got a short pass to Shannon Sharp. Let's see what Kosar's most runs look like this year. Doesn't get many yards. Comes up on a 6. You see he's got, let's see, 10, 12 long guessed wrong and 7 guessed right with a long gate on 5. So it's not like he's only throwing flat passes, but that's definitely the strong suit of his game. Here we go, 1st and 10. And that's going to be a 6-yard pickup as Mel Breton makes the key block there. He's a 5. Took all of it to make that block. Hecker's got 2 carries, 8 yards. Got a 2nd and 4. Showing blitz. Seattle had 62 sacks during the regular season. That's their strong suit, you might say. Atlanta was a plus something like 8 to 10 in turnovers. That's definitely one of their strong suits. Big time play. 2-yard loss. Mark Robinson making the play. Again, needing a 5. He was a 5. And that turns a second and 4 into a 3rd and 6. So you've got containment back in effect. Big play there. Ernest Miner catches very well out of the backfield. Got a 3-3-5 blitz. Flat pass incomplete. Not many misses there for Kozar. 4th and 6, Atlanta at their own 45 are going to punt. See if try a fake punt here. Jay had success with that earlier today. He was signaling out of bounds. Punter thought he wanted him to run a pass play. He ran a pass play, and he hit it for 12 yards. You never know what you're going to find in a strat game. We'll see Troy Aikman back in there. He's got 1 end run remaining. Yeah. Four's at corner, 6 strong safety. You've got Kevin Murphy at 5'12", and then you've got the number 4 overall pick, Derek Thomas. Only a 6'6", 12'10". As a rookie. He had 15 sacks. Only picks up 1 there, 2nd and 9. Troy's like, this is my in run down, give it to me. 3-4 blitz. Of course, Dan knows Aikman can run. Showing blitz, might go deep again. He is going for Andre Reed, going against the 4. Aikman's chased out of the pocket. He's taken off. He's going way downfield. 20-yard pickup. Troy Aikman showing he can do it with his legs. We're under halfway, or less than halfway left in the first quarter. Seattle leading 7-0. Troy Aikman's done the quarterbacking so far. Still got an end run remaining. Look at that nice must run column. So he's a little high on the interceptions. He's got roughly 4 chances. He's going back long again, though, and hits John Taylor for 26 yards. 3 for 3, 54 yards, and a touchdown for Aikman passing. Second game in a row, he's came in and got the Seahawks off to a really good offensive start. Linebacker Finney, 1 linebacker in the zone. He's going to pick up 4. Nice fill there for Dan. Would have been a 6 or 8, 6-yard pickup. Ball at the Atlanta 29. Long pass. Darren Nelson, touchdown. Troy Aikman, 4 for 4, 83 yards and a pair of touchdowns. Got the long gain there on 11 with no men in the zone. Extra points up and good. And Seattle up to a quick 14-0 lead. Just under 6 minutes left first quarter. Darius Jackson catches it on the goal line. He brings it out. Nice return, 27 yards. Tripped up there. He was looking for a bigger return there on a 2, but 27-yard long for Darius Jackson. Atlanta takes over, down 14-0. One-yard pickup, guessed wrong. Hecker off tackle. 4 carries, 7 yards for Johnny. Seattle not showing blitz on 2nd and 9. Off tackle left for Hecker again. It's going to pick up 5. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Gets out of containment there. No blitz being shown. Standard pro sets. Off tackle left, Hecker picks up 4. So 3 carries, Hecker picks up 10 yards. And the chains get moved. Ball to Atlanta 37. A little over 3 minutes left here in the first. Going from a blocking back set here, off left tackle Hecker again. He's going to pick up 12 yards. So it only took him 1 down to move the chains that time. Atlanta's out to their own 49, running the ball here to get the drive started. Hecker's got 13 unfatigued carries remaining. Right flat to Bratton. Has a chance at a sack. He's got 5 men on the line. Bratton has a catch and gains 5 yards. So we get a 2nd and 5. Throw a bone to Bratton there, doing some of the blocking here for Hecker. And Hecker gets 5 yards, first down rushing for him on this drive. And Atlanta's moving the ball. 1st and 10, Seattle 41. Off tackle left draw Hecker, and this will be a keyed off his own card guest run by Seattle, and so that'll push it to the keyed column. Loses 2 there, no biggie. He's trying to erase the linebacker there. -1 guess right, so again, no big deal. 2nd and 12, Seattle showing blitz, and Hecker picks up 4. 10 carries, 35 yards now. It'll be 3rd and 8. Hecker's on the sideline doing the spoon into the mouth thing. He wants to be fed after picking up 3 rushing first downs, but it's Biner here, and he gets 5. It'll be 4th and 3 at the Seattle 34. They'll go for it here. Pro set. No blitz being shown by the Seahawks. See if they may just jam the flat zones and call run or do something like that. Long to sharp. They do jam the flat zones, but they're going to get the sack. Robert Brown coming only a 4, but he's going against Howard Ballard, a 2. So the sack pass rush chance was 1 through 35. They come up with a random 27 to come up with a huge sack. Otherwise, would have been a long pass with no men in the zone. Here's Aikman on an end run, picks up 2, and I expect Rippey would be replacing him shortly. Troy, 3 carries, 25 yards. Much bigger deal, 4 for 4, 2 touchdowns, roughly 80 yards or so. Darren Nelson gets 5 yards, so we up to 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3 right now. Pro set being shown. See if Atlanta shows blitz. Come on, Dan, you talk about the blitz all the time. Are you going to show it on 3rd and 3? It's not necessarily a show blitz down. It's not going to show it here. Dennis may be looking at this as 2-down territory. I don't know if he'd risk it up 14-0 as much as he would in a even game, but long to John Taylor. Ooh, right between the long gain and the +95 off the receiver card. So it'll be 4th and 3. I expect a punt. He will be punting. Not any great returners or kickers for Atlanta. They have a 12 block when they punt and also give up a long gain on 12 on return. Seattle on their return gives up a 12 on kickoff return coverage. Something to keep an eye out for as the game moves along. And Bernie Kosar comes back out, 14-0. Atlanta lead. I'm sure Mark Ripien will be coming into the game soon. Looks like he's warming up on the sideline. Biner in. So look in. Eric Seaver, guess wrong. Incomplete. Only incompletion on Kosar there. Even hits the missed chance on 10 when he hadn't intercepted. So good call, bad roll. Blocking back one halfback. We'll see a blitz being shown by Seattle. Nope, not right here. Figured he'd be going for the blitz. Linebuck Miner gets wrong. Oh, he only gets one. Alexander unable to make the block. It would have taken a 6. And he's got a 3rd and 9. Kosar from his own 12. See if going to go shotgun, 3 wide receiver. See if Seattle goes blitz here. They will. Big sack man. They're at right linebacker. However, you'll get an asterisk. He's going with an all-out blitz. It's going to be a flat to Biner. He gets the 10 yards, first down. No defender, so it's going to be guessed wrong over there. Guessed right on the quarterback card because he had 1 or fewer double teams and at least 5 linebackers and defensive linemen on the line of scrimmage, but it was guessed wrong because Biner had no defender. 2 men on Biner there, incomplete, or 2 men in the zone, incomplete there off Biner's card. As you see, very nice, solid, flat pass guess right card for a running back. Gets double digits, almost all of them guessed wrong. So you definitely want to work him into your game plan. Atlanta needs to go ahead and get this drive going here. It's going to be short to Severs. Incomplete off his card. Very good receiving tight end. 5, we call them 5s out of the 1 through 6 scale. Very good for a tight end, just not on that particular catch. You're short to Eric Martin. It's going to be a dump off, or Shannon Sharp's going to pick it up there for 12 yards. Let's see what we had going here. We had Seals with a pass rush 5, pass block of 4. So 1 through 24 chance, random of 49. Huge play for Kosar. And short Severs getting some work on this drive, 10 yards. First catch of the day, targeted, but Sharp actually had the catch earlier. Here's long to Sharp. No man in zone. Kosar catches him 27 yards. Atlanta needed that. 9 minutes to go in the half, down 14-0. Big play. Kosar hits Shannon Sharp. Sharp's 3 catches, 52 yards. Both kickers a little bit shaky in the 23 to 32 and higher range. It was a 2-yard completion. Extra linebacker in the zone over there. Second and 8. Seattle showing blitz. Flat pass left to Miner. It's going to be incomplete. Leslie O'Neill making the play on the white die roll of 6. So good at a short game and a first down. Nice play by the star of the Seattle Seahawks defense. Even though Jerry Ball's actually outstanding as a nose tackle, 6'7", you have a 6'12", 10. He's going to be the best player on almost any defensive unit you've got. And another big sack. It's actually a reassigned sack. That was Ron Howard getting beat, or Ron Holmes, an 11, beating Howard Ballard, a 2. 55 chance on the free safety blitz chart, and it came up 53. So Dennis needed everybody he brought on that play. Good move by the Seahawks. We get a punt out of bounds, but it goes in for a touchback, 45 yards. Very big sack there for Dennis. Off right tackle, Darren Nelson guessed right. Ripien has came in at quarterback. Aikman's asking for a trade. He's wondering what he has to do to earn a job on this team. And tells Dennis, well, I can't repeat that on YouTube. Troy Aikman very upset on the sideline. Anyway, Mark Ripien comes into the game. And apparently Aikman has said he wants to be moved. If Ripien is not traded after this season, he would like to be moved. So some drama here on the Seahawks. Linebacker Finney. He's got to pick up the first down, gain of 4. Seattle's got it out to their own 32. Six minutes, 18 seconds to go before the half. Guess wrong. Long to Nelson. Incomplete. Troy Aikman, I'm almost sure would have hit that for some reason. Seems like he has a 7 long game wrong. He's making that case on the sideline. Here's Dan showing blitz. 2nd and 10. It's going to be a loss of 2 yards. It's got really solid outside linebackers, as we looked at earlier. And Reuben Davis makes the play there. He's a 5, and you use it all, make a play there. 3rd and 12 now. Got Ernst Givens in a 3rd receiver. 55 catches, quite solid. Ripien in for good now. Them's the rules. Actually, he can come back after the first half. You can replace quarterbacks once per half. Once he's been removed, he can't play again that half. Not showing blitz on 3rd and 12. Wouldn't be surprised to see Derek Thomas coming. Long to Reed. He catches it. 51 yards. No blitz being shown. Ripien drops back, looks deep. Great long card, as you see. Total of 9 chances, 5 long gains, and he hits one there for 51 yards. Andre Reed's first catch of the day, and again, both him and John Taylor, excellent wide receivers. You can say that about all the Final Four teams. They all have excellent wide receivers. Of course, if you got a team that you're full of guys that are rated 3 on a 1 to 6 scale, everybody's wide receivers looks good. My guys all improved to at least a 4 next year, so, and backup Wide receiver Kelvin Martin moves up 205. So at least they're going to get better. But I'll tell you, there was a lot of dropped passes in the Dallas games this year. Finney picks up 3. He'll be second and 7. The Atlanta 16 not showing blitz here. Then run right, Darren Nelson. He's going to beat the left end. Keith Willis picks up 5 yards. And we got a 3rd and 2 set up. Pro set. Showing blitz. And Sammy Winder. Sammy Winder is up in the rotation here at halfback. Flat pass right to Thornton. It's going to be picked off in the flat zone. Looking down the sideline, looks like Rippians make the tackle. The ball's loose again. Looks like Seattle has picked it up, and they're going to hold the ball. So Keith Willis intercepts the ball, returns it 22 yards. Ripien strips the ball and falls on it. So comes back, makes up for his mistake there. Ball out to the Atlanta 25. And Troy Aikman seething on the sideline as Mark Ripien throws the interception there. Got Darren Nelson, Rick Finney in. Pro set. Long to Nelson, being double teamed. Sacked by Kevin Murphy, 5-yard loss there. That was Raleigh McKenzie, best run blocker Seattle has, going against one of the best sack chances you'll see. 3 additional linebackers bumped him up to 15 to max him out. So you got max against max. Even against the 7, that'll get you to 61 chances on the sack chart, and a 4 came up. There's a 6-yard pickup as Ripien hits Finney in the flat. Third and 9. Pro set, no blitz. 3rd and 9. Be an upgrade if he can get it inside the 22. And we do get a run. He gets it to the 22. So if the wind doesn't pick up here, Atlanta's taking a timeout, just above 2 minutes remaining. And Strovsky nails it. 2 through 7, 11, and 12 there. Variable was -1, so the wind a little bit in his favor. Darius Jackson with the kickoff return of 18 yards gets it out to the Atlanta 19. They're down 17-0. They'd like to get some points on the board before the half ends. So formation rules are off and free safety rules are off inside the last 2 minutes. Eric Seaver picks up 10, does not get out of bounds. Kosar's calling an extra play, rushing to the line of scrimmage. No huddle offense. It's going to be right flat to Seavers. Incomplete, roll of 12 there. Check that out, guess wrong. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, no blitz being shown, staying in the 3-3-5. Long to Manley, 1 man deep. Kosar's taking off, didn't see much downfield, picks up 4, keeps him within a makeable 3rd and 6. Not sure we'll see a timeout either way here. Nope. Long deceiver. 1 man deep. It's going to be a dump off. Shannon Sharp picks up 12 yards. 5 for 66 for Sharp. And we got a timeout for Atlanta. 52 seconds remaining. They're at their own 45. Need about 23 yards to get to 32. It's going to be a 9-yard pickup for Biner, and he gets out of bounds. So you've got a good shot here with the offense. 2nd and 1. Got a chance to do some things here without being behind the chains. Not necessarily meaning you can't have to go long, but you can look for other things. He is going long to Sharp. Oh, he's going to get sacked again. Leslie O'Neal, not reassigned, keeps his sack. Seattle on defense coming up with big sacks. Knocked Atlanta out of field goal range earlier. And just when they were getting a nice drive going here, it's only a 12-yard loss on 2nd and 1, so you've still got a makeable situation here, but man, 2nd and 1, you're looking for and hoping for good things. Take a shot at a long pass, maybe get a dump off, pick up the 1st down, incomplete, you come back 3rd and 1, big time sack though. It's going to be 2 men deep, long to Sharp, and he hits it. Sharp inside the 10, down to the 5. We'll see if Atlanta spikes the ball here or calls their final timeout. Huge play for Kosar, though. Drops back. Offense will take a timeout here. Huge play for Kosar, though. Drops back. It's their best receiver. 2 men deep in the zone. Lays it right in the breadbasket with Sterling Sharp, whose brother is coming into the league next year. But he's not going to get drafted in this league. For some reason, the Commissioner, Jay, has declared him ineligible for the 1990 draft. So we'll have to wait another year before we can draft Shannon Sharp. But his brother, Sterling, 53 yards. And at the 5, we'll see if Kosar is going to try a short pass, maybe an end run here, try to get more than one play off. Got plenty of time to spike it regardless of what happens. But inside, Biner gets the key block. Bill Fralick, 6 going against the 6. Really needed that 2-play sequence for Atlanta. It's the big, long game and gets the touchdown instead of having to do a field goal attempt. Gary Anderson on. And he puts it through. Huge. Atlanta gets it down to 17-7. 8 seconds left. We got Danny Copeland bringing the kickoff out to the 25. And we'll see if Ripien just takes the knee here. Seattle leading 17-7. No penalties. There's not going to get a long gain and a face mask and be able to get an extra play. So you'd have to have a 75-yard touchdown. And Ripien will take a knee. Good half. Very nice for Atlanta to get that late touchdown, though. You just feel so much better about your chances throwing some points on the board there, and it's only 17-7, and you're going to get the ball. So you have a chance to get it back to a 1-score game. Maybe we're a 3-score game with, 3rd and 12. So halftime bands sent back to the locker room. They're going to keep playing football here. Here's Bernie Kosar. Nice into the half. The big pass to Sharp. He's going to see if he can get Atlanta right back into this game with a field goal or a touchdown. Flat pass to Severs. It's going to be double teamed. It's going to put 2 men in the zone as well. Incomplete, no receiver roll. Nice call by Dennis. He's had the big sacks and he's had some nice calls on defense as well. Second and 10, blitz being shown. Look into Biner, 2 men in the zone. 6 yards, nice pickup there for Kosar. 3 catches, 25 yards. We got for Biner, and Kosar's 13 of 20, 175. So 3rd and 4. See if Seattle shows blitz or not. Three, 3-5, no blitz. Draw. Guess wrong. Line buck. Won't be any containment on 3rd and 4. Short gain. Miner's going to pick up 11. So Dan's had some success running the ball. We saw several first downs from Hector earlier in the game in the second quarter. Miner's 4 for 22 after that 11-yard pickup. He remains in 1st and 10, ball 37 of Atlanta. Just getting underway here in the second half. B. Linebuck Miner guessed wrong. Shannon Sharp drawing a double team, 5-yard pickup. Bill Freilich makes the block again. He's the one who had the nice block on the Ernest Miner touchdown earlier. No blitz being shown by Seattle here. Of course, all you have to do is pass rush Leslie O'Neal and one other man, and you've got a good pass rush going. There's a block for David Alexander. Missed one earlier in the game. He gets that one, 4 yards, and it'll set up a 3rd and 1. Atlanta with the ball, their own 46. Always a chance that Atlanta's looking at this as 2-down territory if they don't suffer a big loss here. Linebuck Bernie, King bite. He's going to get the first down. Three-yard pickup there for Bernie. So Seattle was looking to keep Miner and stop him there. Kosar just takes it straight ahead for 3. Atlanta's got a nice little drive going here, off tackle Miner. It's going to get 8 yards, set up a 2nd and 2. 7 carries, 39 yards. Miner's had quite a few on this drive. Pro set, we'll see. Yes, we will see a blitz being shown by Dennis. Linebuck guessed right for Miner. He's going to pick up the first down, gain of 5. So taking almost 5 minutes off the clock here. Dan's driven the ball down inside the Seattle 40. Got a first down. Short to sharp, he's being double teamed by the free safety, it looks like. Intercepted. And he's going to take it back. He gets past Kozar. He's going all the way for 7. Dwayne Harper, 77 yards. Correct double team there by Dennis. And it turns into a huge touchdown. Seattle looking for the extra point to go up. 24-7. So just as Atlanta was just about to possibly get it to a one-score game, huge double-team interception, touchdown on the interception return. When Atlanta had a flat pass interception return earlier in the game, much better chance of a touchdown. Instead, they had a 22-yard return and then fumbled it. So interception returns going in the Seahawks' favor so far. Kozar right back out on the field. Over 24 minutes left. Plenty of time. But there's even more urgency. Trying to get some points on the board here for the Falcons. 6 yards for Hector. Now 11 for 41. Still got carries for both these guys. 7 unfatigued for Biner and 9 for Hector. Looking for Biner. It's going to be guessed wrong with 2 men in the zone. 10-yard pickup. Kozar 14 for 22, 185. Huge pick 6. Long to Sharp, he's going to be guessed wrong. Sharp catches it deep, 34-yard pickup. Huge play down to the Seattle 16. Bernie Kosar now 15 of 23 for 219. Sharp, 7 catches, 153 yards. Short to Sharp, incomplete. Second 10, blitz being shown here by the Seahawks. Flat pass right, Shannon Sharp. Pickup of 6, and it'll be 3rd and 4. So the Kosar-Sharp connection has been very good. Blitz being shown, 3rd and 4 at the Seattle 10. Blocking back set with Biner in. Flat pass left, Sharp, guessed wrong. It's going to be a 4-yard pickup. Here you see Kosar intercepted 2 through 3 and 12, but that 4-yard pickup, you think, that won't come up all that much. It's the worst yardage roll you can get guessed wrong, but it comes up occasionally, and every once in a while on 3rd and very short or 4th and very short, it can be a big play. So we're inside the 10 now, full house, blitz being shown. Run, short to Seaver, and he's in there. Touchdown. Kosar hits Eric Severs for a 6-yard touchdown pass. And just like that, Atlanta's answered after the pick 6. And with the extra point, it's back to a 10-point game, 24-14. Good job by Dan. Kickoff is a little bit short to the 15. Danny Copeland, 21 yards on the return. So Seattle is going to take over their own 36. A little over 5 minutes remaining in this NFC Championship game of 1989. Ripien on the through 6, sack chance 92, ends up with a 2 through 4 interception roll, but that was incomplete. 2nd and 10. Blitz being shown. Long to Taylor, big time blitz coming. Ripien looking deep, incomplete. Two for 657 yards and an interception for Ripien. But he's playing and Aikman is not. Ripien, as you can see, clearly the better quarterback. I'm just teasing Dennis on this. Blitz being shown, 3rd and 10. We'll see what Dennis comes up with here. Givens being guarded by a 0. It's going to be flat left to Thornton. Man's there. 6-yard pickup, 4th and 4 at their own 42. And we'll see the Seattle punter, Sean Landetta, hoping there's not a big gust of wind. There's not. And the punt unfielded is going to roll 5 yards. So a 44-yard punt turns into a 49-yard exchange. Good exchange for the Seahawks there. Bernie Kosar, though, happy to get the ball back down 10. Got a little over 18 and a half minutes left in this game. So plenty of time to run your offense. But if you could get a score here, we could sell a lot more beer during the commercial breaks in the 4th quarter. Long to Sharp, incomplete. Kosar trying to get that connection going again. Sharp again, 9 for 163. Blitz being shown by Seattle. Got Leslie O'Neal over here at right linebacker, working against a 6'4". And he's trying to keep O'Neal at home. Throws a flat pass over there, incomplete, or complete for a 12-yard pickup. We check the blitz. Leslie O'Neal's 11 against a 431, which is pretty good for a flat pass sack chance. You've got a 40 max, but it came up 78. Johnny Hector catches his first pass, 9 yards. And Atlanta's out to their own 30, 2nd and 1. Seattle not showing blitz here. 5-yard pickup. Kosar just takes it himself up the middle. It's his 2nd rushing first down. Looking to Hector, 2 men in the zone. It's going to be incomplete. No free safety blitz being shown here, 2nd and 10. It's going to be a line, but Minor guessed wrong. He's going to pick up 6. Dennis with the 2 linebackers and run support. Make a play there. So it's 3rd and 4. Johnny Hector picked up some first downs in the 2nd quarter. Ernest Minor has picked up some 3rd quarter. Guessed wrong, long to Sharp. Incomplete. Oh, big play chance there. Shannon Sharp open to go over 200 yards receiving had he hauled in one for 37 or more. 4th and 4, we'll see a punt here. It's probably going to get us through the end of the 3rd quarter. Booming punt will not be fielded, and it's going to bounce down to the 3. And that's where Seattle will start as we go to the 4th quarter. 24-14 Seahawks. Blitz being shown here. It's going to be a line, but Finney guessed right. No gain. 2nd and 10. See the blitz being shown again, I think. Yep. If you get a sack fumble and fall on it, it's 24-21, just like that. Here's Finney on the line. Buck's going to pick up 2, so we've got a 3rd and 8. We'll see another free safety blitz very likely. We'll see if Seattle, they're going to stay in a run-friendly formation here. Blitz being shown. Doesn't mean you have to run, but some of these situations, it's going to be an off-tackle draw right. Doesn't get any yards, but he doesn't turn it over inside the 10 either. 4th and 8, up 10. Seattle is going to let Sean Ledetta punt it unless the wind blows it. No. I'm talking about the 1985 playoff game between the Bears and the Giants, if you wonder. On the Sean Ledetta. So it's 1st and 10. Atlanta's got good field position. Ball at their own 44. Almost 13 minutes left, down by 10. Long to Eric Martin. 1 man in the zone, guarded by 5. Big sack. Kosar's fumbled. He's going to pick it up, and he may just fall on. No, he's going to try to run it. Loses a couple of more yards. Leslie O'Neal. 2nd sack. That time it was going against Freilich. 88. Went through 88 chance, and he got it on a 2. So he totally whacked Bernie Gozar on that one. Long to Martin. Again, same situation. 1 man in zone. Leslie O'Neal beats Freilich. Went through 80 with a 60. So 3rd and 29. 3-3-5, no blitz being shown. Not going to give up a sniper scope in this situation. 2 men in the deep zone, throwing along to Martin, not double teamed, incomplete. Be 4th and 29. Not many good plays in the playbook for that one. Full Hodge is going to punt. Very deep punt. Inside the 20 to McNeil. Fair catch. Seattle takes over at the 19. We got plenty of time remaining. 11:42. Seattle up 24-14. 1989 NFC Championship. Long to Andre Reed. He's being double teamed by Derek Thomas, incomplete. Ripien 3 for 8, 63 yards, 1 interception. He leads Troy Aikman in recovered fumbles 1-0. It's off tackle Finney. It's going to be no gain, 3rd and 10. Finney is 9 carries, 34 yards so far. We may see the block. We're going to see a blocking back set. May see the free safety blitz coming for Atlanta. I thought Seattle might go 3 wide receiver here, but they'll stay with the blocking back set. 3-3-5, but no blitz for Atlanta. Short to James Thornton. He's going to pick up 13, 1st down. Leading receiver on the regular season, James Thornton, the tight end. 4 catches, 47 yards, and he had a big touchdown. From the other quarterback from UCLA, the rookie, 2nd overall pick. Pro set. It's going to be short to Darren Nelson being double teamed, incomplete, extra man in the zone, almost got to it there. Roll of 10 on the split on 11 or 12, could have been a pick. But we've got a 2nd and 10, and the clock is stopped. Atlanta's got plenty of time, 9:54 remaining. You don't want to give up a touchdown on this drive and fall down more than 14, though. Blitz being shown here. Off tackle left, Finney. Good block, and he's going to pick up 7. Raleigh McKenzie, Seattle's 4-7 offensive left guard, makes the block, sets up a 3rd and 3. We'll have the pro set. See if Atlanta does not show blitz here. Maybe they will. They don't. So we've got a 3rd and 3 here. See what Seahawks want to do here. They're at their own 39. 9:18 remaining. Led Finney, short yardage, loss of a yard. Nice call by Dan. 4th and 4, Sean Landetta out to punt. 42-yarder. Number 1 back's going to have a chance. Manley. It's not that great. Oh, he loses a yard, fumbles it, but Atlanta falls on it. Big fumble there on 10. Manley fumbles it. Atlanta falls on it. We restart Dan's Hart, and we go on. 24-14, Seattle leading. Hector, first down, picks up 13. 12 carries, 54 yards now for Johnny Hector. We'll stay in the pro set. We're nearing the halfway mark. 4th quarter. Atlanta. Flat pass left to Binder. 5 yards, make a 2nd and 5. Atlanta trying to get this back to a 1-score game on this possession. Shannon Sharp having an excellent game so far. Off tackle left. We're double teaming Martin there. 6-yard pickup. It'll be a first down at the Atlanta 43. 6.5 minutes remaining. Off tackle left, Hector. Guess wrong, is going to pick up 6. 2nd and 4. Stay in the pro set. No blitz being shown. Leslie O'Neal again. Make a difference if he wants to come. Calling pass, Linebuck Biner gets the block. 3rd block from Bill Fraley today. Fraley 6 makes the block going against a 4. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Seahawks 46 as we go under 5.5 minutes remaining. Atlanta definitely in 4-down territory unless it's 4th and 30. Linebacker Miner, 1 man in zone, guessed wrong. Fumbles, picks it up. Returns it, fumbles. Seattle falls on this one inside their own 45. They will not return it. 5:06 remaining. It's going to make it really tough for Atlanta. They really need to score a touchdown. Once the clock kind of got under 6 minutes, they really need to get a touchdown or a field goal in that drive. So it's going to be tough. Anything can happen, but definitely makes it tough. Ernest Biner with the fumble. Went through 8 chances. It was a 3. Dan had 13 fumbles all year, 5 in this game. In a tight game, if it had been tied or Dan was ahead, he might not have tried to return that. But when you're down 10, you're looking at, second long, you're looking for something to make a play. You don't want to just play it too safe there. So no fault trying to make something happen there, but trying to advance a loose fumble, always, that 1 in 36 chance you're going to give it up. 14-yard pickup there. James Thornton up to 5 for 61 and a touchdown. Ripien goes past Troy Aikman's total yards, 5 for 11, 90 yards, 1 interception for Ripien. Again, Aikman was brilliant to open the game. Had a big first down, 20-yard scamper on a must run. 2 touchdown passes. Very sharp outing for the rookie. Short to Thornton gets wrong here. And Ripien hits him for a 12-yard pickup down to the 30 of Atlanta. 3:54 remaining. We'll see if Seattle might just look to get a couple of runs in here. You don't want to just sit back in bad field goal range, but you'd also not mind just running the ball a couple times. Short to Thornton, incomplete. That was what you worry about. Giving up a big interception. It's incomplete, so we'll stop the clock for Dan, but giving up a big interception there with still 4 minutes to go. It's what you worry about. But like I say, you can't just sit back and hope you make a 2 through 7, 11 and 12 field goal and give the ball to Dan either. So I can understand Ripien throwing it there, but sure did his heart skip a beat when he saw the interception rolls come up. It's going to be a short yardage off tackle, a fumble. Atlanta's going to fall on that one. They may pick it up and try to run with it. They do, but they're going to have the ball at their own 30. So Ripien with the snap fumble, 1 through 12 there, pulls away from center. Reuben Davis picks up the ball. So Atlanta's got the ball back, 3:18 left. Gives them a little bit more hope, but they've lost 20 or 30 yards in field position. There's a big-time negative play. Inbounds, Ernest Miner loses 4 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 14. Clock running. Flat pass right to Miner. There is a man in the zone. Guess right. He's going to pick up 9. Does he get out of bounds? He does. So we'll set up a makeable 3rd and 5. Atlanta at their own 35. 2:24 remaining. They're down 10. Definitely going for it on 4th down if they don't make it here. Flat pass right again to Biner, not double teamed. He's going to pick up 20. Gets out of bounds. Ernest Biner, 9 for 77. So Kosar again moving the ball. Hampered by the Biner fumble on the last possession, threw a pick 6 earlier. But he's moved the ball well since the end of the second quarter. So if Atlanta can get it in quick, you never know what can happen. Here's Miner on a flat pass left. He's going to pick up 5. Doesn't matter if he gets out of bounds. 2-minute warning comes. It's 25 for 38, 291 now for Kosar. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. double team of Biner and Seaver. It's going to be Biner, 5-yard pickup. It's going to get the first down. Stays in bounds. See if Atlanta uses their first timeout or just goes to the hurry up. Personally, I go to the hurry up. I'll save my 3 timeouts for a failed onside kick and hope to get my timeouts and force a punt. Got to score points. If you get into really good field goal range, you got to at least think about just kicking the field goal and going for the onside kick. You do it quick enough, it gives you a chance to force a punt, and who knows. Incomplete. Be second 10. Atlanta really like to get a touchdown. That way they only have to come down and get a field goal if they get a second possession from here. But if you have to, you take your field goal, try your onside. If you don't make it, hope to get a 3 and out or another snap fumble. Use your timeouts, force them to punt. Maybe you can block it. If not, hopefully hit a long game and tie it. But lots of hoping when you're down 10 with 1:30 left. But Kozar's got time. We'll see what he can get done. It's going to be Hector off tackle left. Only 2 yards. It's going to force Atlanta to probably go to a timeout. Might run a hurry up again. Looks like they will. 3rd and 8 from the pro set. He was thinking about getting into field goal range with that play as well. Flat pass right to Hector, 1 man there. It's going to get 8 yards and get out of bounds, fix up the first down. So while you can go ahead and take an end zone shot or 2 here, you could also just take your field goal shot here. Lots of different ways to look at this. I'd probably take a couple of end zone shots myself. That way you only need the field goal to tie it if you somehow get the ball back from here. Long to Hector, 1 man deep. Ooh, that's why you think about the field goal. Now you're going to need a lot of time getting back into field goal range potentially, or you can take your time out here. He does. So still 52 seconds, but now you're out of field goal, easier field goal range, and you have to use a timeout there. You've got another play, so that's some of the consideration for doing the quick field goal. We'll see if he tries to just get back into field goal range or maybe he tries for the touchdown. Kozar's hit a big guess right long gain earlier in the game to Shannon Sharp, maybe 2 of them, but at least 1 right before the first half ended. It's going to be Hector for 10, out of bounds. 3rd and 11 at the Seattle 26. So at this point, you've got a maximum of 7 plays. Onside kick would eat up 1, 3 timeouts, so that, and a punt that would eat up 5 of them. So getting close to that point where you've got to think. And he's actually going to need a miracle because he's already used 1 timeout. So you'd almost have to have a snap fumble. You almost have to have the onside kick and do it yourself with 2 timeouts. I think this is a good decision here. He's going to make it. That's going to cut it to 24-17. And we'll see the onside kick. Seattle's got the hands team in. And Seattle recovers the ball. And if they can have 3 successful kneel downs, they're going to win this game and move on to face Cincinnati in the Super Bowl. Victory formation for Seattle. Ripien takes a knee. There's the first time out. No Pisarcik, no Larry Zonka, no Herm Edwards. Last time out used by Atlanta. We've got 1 kneel down remaining for Ripien. And Seattle will take a 24-17 victory. Here it comes. And Seattle is going to win the 1989 NFC Championship and move on to face Cincinnati in the 1989 Super Bowl. Seattle got hot at the end of the regular season, and then playoffs, 3 straight wins, captures the NFC title. Earlier in the game, Cincinnati beats the Jets to win the AFC Championship. It's one of those games, interception and returns, big part of that game. Dennis gets a 77-yard interception return touchdown on a short or long pass. And then Dan gets a 22-yard interception return on a flat that he fumbles, loses the ball. So those were big plays in this game. It's a very good game. Atlanta had a great season. Dan's got Derek Thomas. He's going to enjoy getting sacks with that guy for a long, long time. Kosar's far from being done. Still got some good players on the team, so Atlanta's got some years in the future. Seattle is moving on. Troy Aikman, the rookie, and Mark Ripien, who rumor has it may be getting moved after this season. We'll see what happens with that. 1 more game to go against Cincinnati, but rumor has it Mark Ripien may be moving. So it was a great game. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. It's getting kind of late here on the Central Time Zone. Excellent game. Again, congratulations to Dan on a great season, and especially congratulations to Dennis, 3rd straight playoff win. Got hot at the end of the regular season. Find Seattle here. They won their last 2 games from 7-7 to jump into the playoffs, and have taken it and ran from there. So again, a great game, and I will be trying to broadcast the Tecmo Super Bowl, which should happen in the next few days. And otherwise, thank everybody for listening. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Y'all have a great night.